Hey everybody, welcome to part 3 of the Donkey Kong Country 2 Let's Play. In this part we're going to deal with Kremland, or whatever. But it's also it also has a couple of giant beehives. I appreciate the attention to detail or the creativity. When Dixie's on the walls of honey, like that. She'll have a finger of honey. Diddy doesn't do anything though. Also, for some reason, the zingers are completely okay with having these porcupines in there. Bleh, let's try that again. The zingers are okay with having porcupines in their hive. I guess extra defense. That was right. You guard the honey when we sleep. And I guess their payment is honeycomb. Anyway, just so you know, I had done three stages in this world off screen initially. This stage and the next two. Well, and then I noticed that my software was not recording, so I had to come back and do these stages because, yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know if I just forgot to hit record or it just stopped. Maybe a bit of both. Hey, look, hey, look, it was the Candyman Kremlin again. Damn it, they got access to the DK barrel.
Donkey Kong, you in there? Nope, it's just me in there. Wait.
Also, I wonder who put the crate for Squitter in here. Because Squitter's a giant spider, so. Translation. Why did we put that in here? And that's the end of the first stage. And it was called Hornet Hole. That's it. Yeah, that was just me showing like what was going on. So here we have Target Terror. Now this is my favorite track in the game. And as you can see, the goal here is to hit the barrels with the check marks to open up the gate. And avoid the ones with X's. He was like, huh? Here, eat this. Also, I like when you go down a hill. Diddy Kong will put his arms up. Yeah, when my friend was watching me record this, she pointed out to me that these are that we're riding a skull. For some reason, I always thought it was a big giant mouse. I blame the teeth. Woo! We got through it! Yeah, we'll definitely take that, because, yeah, we're gonna need that. The recording curse likes to get me good later. Also, when I did this stage off screen when it wasn't recording, this stage was kind of a bitch too. It has me worried about one specific stage later. But we'll get there when we get there. It's all in the mind. My mind thought I was recording at the time, and then I just kept messing up. But then because I had done it, but then because the stage was done, now this run of the stage will be no problem. Oh, right in the face. So I'm not convinced. If we talk, we talked about this in the previous part. I'm pretty sure these are not eggs. I'm pretty sure they're coconuts or something. Eggs are supposed to go splat. Dope. Dixie, no, and so on. Ooh, free Dixie. Okay. So, I'm watching my footage, and Dixie's actually in front of Diddy, like she was the one in the lead when we were on those vines. So do you think the zingers work for K-Rool, or are they just an obstacle that we just happen to come across? Because I'm literally trying to imagine K-Rool being like, alright, those Kongs are coming, I'm going to position you guys in very specific spots. Alright, you'll be in this little alcove going up and down. That was... And if we refuse, Reddy's do it, and then he pulls out a shotgun. Spoiler alert. For those of you who do not know. Whoa, careful. We spelled G. The Rickety Race. Past me, you could have done a cartwheel, like, off the platform and then jumped, but, okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that one. Maybe I would have gotten the prize had I taken out that one I jumped over. He's like, huh? Yeah, rats. So the gimmick to this stage is, well, it's a race. Now, you don't necessarily have to get in first. If you don't get in first, that's perfectly fine. Because you just really want the prizes. And don't do that. as I was saying, you jump on these guys, you get rewards, and each reward is better than the previous, except for this guy. I don't know what he drops, actually. It's been so long. For all I know, he drops another banana. We spelled Co! Yay! That was close. Whee! Oh, I think I remember this. Yep. And the thing is, because this stage is so short and it's a race, it has it's little. I think it's the only stage next to maybe the post game stuff where that has no checkpoints. And the way these guys are spread out, I wonder where all their starting positions were, or if they're like Lockjaw in that one underwater stage in the first world, where he just kind of spawns in. Whee! Right, we just gotta take out this guy and then we win. He's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, ah! And there you go. Yeah, I need to show those off late. Possibly. Alright, let's transform. This place is called Mudhole. Alright. Makes me think of that one robot chicken with Optimus, you know, where the nerd goes to, where he goes to Oz and he changes Tin Man into Optimus Prime and Scarecrow into the Crow and the Cowardly Lion into Lion-O. Mostly because he's like, let's transform and roll out. Like, we're gonna pump a mud hole in some Decepticon ass. We won't stop until we're wearing socks made of dried shit. And he just keeps going over as he's saying it. Oh, well, there, I shouldn't have said that at all because Dixie died. You see? Mudhole Marsh. So, that enemy that you just saw spinning around, does anyone know how they exactly work? Because there are times when... Because they can get a hold of you, and then they can throw you in a random direction, which you can sometimes use to your advantage. But more often than not, I just get hit. I would just get hit by them. Yeah, watching my watching my footage, I have no idea why I was playing so bad. Partially, I think I was tired when I got to this part, but because the first few parts and the first few parts plus the next part were all recorded at at the same blah, we're all recorded together, like on one sitting. All right. But the bees. I say I should have cartwheeled, but yeah, that's a good method too. Boink. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Because cannon's shooting barrels at us from his cannon. Ow. Because we still get a prize. And then he's like, okay, you beat the stage. I'm not going to try to shoot you while you're dancing with your boombox. Oh, okay. Rules are rules. The other beehive stage. And well, that was close. I like how these guys, they gotta be like a cousin to the Claptrap, but they just look more deranged. Okay. So I like how there's zingers in the back. Well, you think because I'm technically the enemy, they'd come out and get us? Nah, our buddies will get them. No, our buddies will get them. But what if they don't? You know what? Everybody, attack at once. So now we gotta be Ramby. This stage is actually really short. I was trying to get that decoy coin. There's a decoy coin up there if you didn't see. And I said screw it. Well, I just had... Oh yeah, bad luck coming up in this stage. Which is funny to say, because, this stage is really, really easy. Yeah, definitely watching my footage here It's like, ugh, I did bad. Oh well. Yeah, and while I was trying to go through the door as Diddy, because I was thinking maybe that was the way to do it, but I was wrong. Yeah, apparently, you can't do the charge, Ramby's charge, on a hill like that. Don't do it past me! He's right there! Yeah, we hit each other at the same time. Yep. Just, Okay. Let's try that again. Alright. Yeah, I believe this is the one where we'll get it. Damn it! Easier. Someone give that cannon a raise. Cause yeah, he's gotten us all 3 times. So really the goal here is to avoid that the giant zinger behind us. It's easy to do, right? Really, unless you just have really, really bad luck. Like I was right there. Get away from me! Though after a certain point he just stops chasing you. So, dope. Smooth. Alright, now we got the boss. King Zing Sting. Exactly. Because, the reason for that is, if you saw my life count there, yeah, I died several times to this guy. Mind you, I will never say with this boss that it was bad luck. No, I just suck at this boss for some reason. We all have that one boss. But yeah, the goal here really is the goal here is to actually hit his stinger. You hit it twice, then he turns right and shoots stingers in all directions, and then you rinse and repeat. He's just out to get us because we took out his wife in the previous game. So now he'll do it again. Well, okay, so I guess I kept one of my deaths in. Alright. Dope. But you're a yellow bee. Every part of you should be vulnerable, except when you're red like that. Okay. Ow. Okay, keep your distance as needed. He just shoots 3 rounds of stingers at you. So now, he becomes smaller and he gives himself a shield of zingers. And then he turns yellow, and you hit him. And just like that. And that's King Zing. He didn't zing us. I know. Boo. And with that, that will conclude this part. In the next part, we will take on Gloomy Gulch. Until then, you all take care. Bye.